Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kemi and we are about to watch Game of Thrones. Excuse me, I just burped. Sorry, excitement. I'll start again. I just burped. Okay, I'll be calm now. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kemi and we're about to watch Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 5, 6, and 7, right? Episode 5, 6, and 7. That's what it is that we're about to watch. And those are the last 4 episodes for the Season 7. And I'm very excited to get into it. I want to thank everyone who's joining me. And I'm kind of spooked because every time I see numbers on my YouTube channel live, if I see more than 10 people coming on, I know someone important is going to die. I've learned from the active participation of my subscribers that when the numbers are in the 20s live, it means somebody is going to die. So at the back of my mind, I've prepared myself in a way. And I will not be taken by surprise, or maybe I will, but I know in my heart someone is going to die because of the numbers. So all of you who are showing up happily to see me, I welcome you with side eye. I welcome you. That's all I'm going to say. You are not fooling anyone. All these things, I used to think it was the support and the love they had for me. That's why they used to come. You understand? I used to think once upon a time in my innocent years of doing reactions, I thought it was the love of me. No. It's not for the love of me. These people are here because they know someone is going to die. I am sorry for all of you watching. I'm not sorry for me. I'm sorry for you guys. It is well. Today we're having Tina host us. Please use the link on Discord and join us over on Discord. I have a Discord page. If you don't know, you should know. Please join me, become a member. We are over 300 members there, 327 members. And I would really love to hit 400 before the end of the month. So please join us over there. I'm joining in now myself. I can see there are 12 people in there. Thank you everyone who's there. And thank you, Tina, for hosting. Are we ready? A male character that died. Oh, what did I tell you guys? I predicted it! You could have killed me. How?
You saw the dragon between you and her. The dragon doesn't get to kill you. You don't get to kill you.
If she decides to use them, to really use them,
you're fucked. Dragons are where our partnership ends. I'm not going to be around when those things start spitting fire on King's Landing.
Yes, sir.
May as well jump back in that river.
Happy. Oh. Okay. And Tyrion feels bad because they're kind of his people, right? Soldiers defending his brothers are from King's Landing. They're his. So please.
Burn down your homes, murder you and orphan your children, to the benefit of no one but the Cersei Lannisters of the world. Together, we will leave the world a better place than... Step forward, my lord.
She wasn't your queen until recently, though, was she?
say what you will about your sister, she was born in Westeros and chose to support a foreign invader.
Perhaps you could take the black, your grace.
You are not my queen.
You will have to kill me too.
Step back and shut your mouth.
Son of Randall Tarly.
You are the future of your house. This war has already wiped one great house from the world. Don't let it happen again. Bend the knee. Nothing scrubs bold notions from a man's head like a few weeks in a dark cell. You stop beheading entire
I'm not
families.
beheading anyone.
She's not showing mercy. Cersei didn't show mercy, so why should she? I don't blame her. It's so sad. It's so sad I could cry. I could really cry.
And Mother of Dragons, sentence you to die. Dracarys.
Of course you will kneel when you see it. No, Cersei would not have done different, so...
How many men did we lose? We have the Tyrell gold, we have the Iron Bank behind us, we can buy mercenaries.
No, we don't have the gold. She burnt the gold.
They'll beat any mercenary army. They'll beat any army I've ever seen. Killing our men wasn't war for them, it was sport. Her dragon burnt 1,000 wagons. Qyburn's Scorpion fired bolts bigger than you. They couldn't stop it, and she has 3 of them. This isn't a war we can win.
So what do we do? I sit on her father's throne, the father you betrayed and murdered. Maybe we can count on Tyrion to intercede on our behalf.
Tyrion didn't kill Joffrey. He had nothing to do with it.
After all this time, it still amazes me.
It was
that you,
Olenna.
before or after she drank the poison you so kindly provided her.
Which one would Marjorie have been better able to control? Which one would have made Olenna the true ruler of the 7 kingdoms?
She was telling the truth.
She's dead. Like her son, her grandchildren, her whole house. And if we don't find a way out of this war, we'll follow them.
So we fight and die, or we submit and die. I know my choice.
Fighting and die. She's ready to die. You can't. Are you serious? You want to touch it? Of course, the dragon will let him know. Yes, you touch me. What will happen? Magic. What does happen? What happens? Oh, the dragon is letting me. Woo! Let there be some sort of rule that only a Targaryen can touch a dragon, and she can peace.
Wasn't the word I was thinking of, but...
No matter how big they get, how terrifying to everyone else. And I have fewer enemies today than I did yesterday. How many men did your army kill taking Winterfell back from the... Sir Davos said you took a knife in the heart for your people.
He is my friend.
I served with your father.
You found a cure?
I wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
It would be my honor.
Tell him that Samuel healed me. Why do they not tell each other this too? Somebody get to it. The army of the dead. Probably that's where you want to know where they are. Where are they? How far back? Oh, lo, 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 lo. There they are. There they are. There they are. There they are.
Ravens. We need to send ravens.
I remember Walcom. A little timid, but a sharp mind, as it is a bit much. Still, we ought to...
Brandon Stark. I led him through the wall years ago. I saw him go beyond the wall. A crippled boy survived for years beyond the wall when no one else could. Perhaps we ought to listen to what he has to say.
Perhaps you need more scribing work to discipline your mind.
I sense a more detailed proposal is forthcoming.
If you tell people the threat is real, they'll believe it. They may find something that lets us defeat the army of the dead for good.
Possible that this message is part of a ploy by the Dragon Queen to lure southern armies away from the lands they are currently defending, to open those lands to easy conquest.
That does seem far more likely than magic birds talking to cripples.
Archmaester, please. It's real.
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Yes, Sam! Put your word on the line!
We will write to Maester Vulcan at Winterfell for clarification.
Charlatan had claimed descent from the children of the forest.
Don't forget...
Sam, go and write your own letters. If they fire you, they fire you.
Destroy Aegon the Conqueror. Is he the one whose father and brother were just burnt alive?
The Ravenry was falling apart the last time I checked.
not burn him alive alongside his son.
I was only a purveyor of information.
And the pitch of their screams rose higher. I'm not the one doing it. When their hair caught fire and the smell of the burning flesh filled the throne room, I'm not the one doing it.
Daenerys is not her father.
It's a sealed scroll for the king in the north.
I thought Arya was dead. Bran saw the Night King and his army marching towards Eastwatch. Unless you'll join us.
And give the country to Cersei.
Made up by wet nurses to frighten children.
I thought that was what we were trying to avoid.
We don't have to bring the whole army.
The first white I ever saw was brought into Castle Black from beyond the wall. Anything you bring back will be useless unless Cersei grants us an audience and is somehow convinced not to murder us the moment we set foot in the capital.
And how would you get into King's Landing?
I can smuggle you in. But if the gold cloaks were to recognize you, I'm warning you, I'm not a fighter.
But it'll all be for nothing if we don't have one of these dead men.
How do you propose to find one?
I don't know.
You asked me to find a cure so I could serve you. Allow me to serve you.
Mr. Jorah moment. Easy. Easy. Ha. Now, wow.
They won't follow Sir Jorah. They won't have to.
I haven't given you permission to leave.
I don't need your permission, my dear.
With respect, Your Grace, I don't need your permission.
Exactly.
Because I knew it was the best chance for my people, for all our people. Because it's our best chance.
We did not choose you to rule us, my lady.
You are very kind, my lords.
Oh my God.
Well, he's not making it easy. The Northern Lords are proud.
These are Mother and Father's chambers.
And?
You always liked nice things.
Are you angry with me?
They were insulting John. Their opinions are important to you.
Glover has 500 men, Royce has 2,000. Offend them, and John loses his army.
Not if they lose their heads first.
Why are we beheading our people?
All of us working together. Now, I'm sure cutting off heads is very satisfying, but that's not the way you get people to work together. How can you even think such a horrible thing?
But the thought just won't go away.
Wow.
There's a path to the left that hugs the cliff. The guards hardly ever patrol it. Too many steps.
You're not staying here?
I've got my own business in Flea Bottom.
We don't have... And here I am, ready to train. Why down here? Oh, you won't be swinging it at me.
And I knew you'd never agree to meet. I thought I'd surprise you by hitting Casterly Rock. It'll take you a while with a sparring sword. Hate me because of anything I did. He hated me because of what I am. Did he think I wanted to be born this way? Did he think I chose
What do you want?
You're a military man. You must know there's no way around that.
You want Cersei to bend the knee, you can ask her yourself.
I don't.
Now that I saw Sword, I remember Robert Baratheon's bastard son. All of a sudden, I've forgotten about this boy for whatever long. And now I just remembered him because of that sword something. Is that who he wants to see? Oh my goodness.
Wasn't sure I'd find you. Thought you might still be rowing. Should have known to come straight to the Street of Steel. Nothing fucks you harder than time.
Yeah, here I am, arming Lannisters, and I never get a second look.
Safety is never a permanent state of affairs.
You want me to come with you?
Well, the thing you need to understand is...
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm making weapons for the family that killed my father. I never knew what for, but I've always known I'd know it when it comes.
But this...
Keep your father's name to yourself. I told you, Clovis, if we don't get out of here soon, someone's gonna... I tried to stay away from them, to avoid good men such as yourselves.
15.
15?
A piece.
I can't say it was a pleasure doing business with you. Not more gold.
Wine. I like wine.
Fermented crab. His lady of the hour pops a tiny spoon of that into his mouth. I'd hurry to your favourite establishment, or you'll put a hole in that chainmail.
Oh, who's coming? Who's coming? Oh, a Lannister. Oh, Tyrion. Oh, The dwarf! Oh, wrong timing! Oh, Lord. They know the famous dwarf. Everybody knows.
You wouldn't try any more until you see how the first bite hits you.
That dwarf. We was looking for a dwarf with a scar like that a while back.
Yeah. Take your gold. Are you not going to take your gold?
Why was Qyburn here? I met with Tyrion. Daenerys wants to meet. Tyrion claims he'll have proof.
He set up a meeting without your knowledge or consent.
He saved my life. Wow.
She has the numbers. If we want to beat her, we have to be clever. For ourselves, for our house. For this.
For what?
Who would you say is the father?
You. Do you remember what Father used to say about people?
I understand. He doesn't need to be thinking about harbouring the bastard of a dead king before he heads off to work at the Winterfell Forges.
Understood.
Your Grace. This is
Name's Gendry, Your Grace.
He was meant to keep that to himself.
I saw your father once at Winterfell. You're a lot leaner.
You're a lot shorter.
Right? And that's the way Rob and Ned used to like... Remember when Ned told Rob, you put on weight?
And all I ever knew is that they fought together and won. And he won't be needing a smith with a sword like that.
We could use the help.
As my father used to say.
But if what you said is true about what's up there...
All I've ever done is live to a ripe old age.
Ripe old age. Pause. That is so funny. I love how Sadova said that. He said, nobody listen to me. All I've ever done is live to a ripe old age. That is sarcasm at its finest, because he's telling them, listen, you guys are young. You've never had to evade death as many times as I have. And whenever I'm giving you advice, you're thinking, you're letting your youthful exuberance take over. You're not listening to me. So, okay, do what you want to do eventually. He had already told Gendry what to say, giving Gendry the new name Clovis. I wrote it down. Between that, entering the cave and walking up to Jon, Gendry threw all advice out the window. He's like, listen, our fathers, we're friends. We just have to settle ourselves. We have to get along in this whole fight scenario, whatever you want to call it. The truth is that as much as now we have come to realize that Ned isn't Jon's father biologically, but Ned is his adoptive father. Jon has grown up in the house of Stark. He has grown up with his brothers, Robb, Bran, Rickon. You know, he has grown up knowing his father, his adopted father, Ned's sentences, Ned's quirky remarks. He probably has seen Ned engage with Robert Baratheon, and it's just so funny. It is so funny that they are having that rapport between themselves, because it is the exact same way Ned and Robert in the beginning were always, you know, they saw each other, they said, you've put on weight, you something. Even when he had, in that moment where Ned disagreed, Ned disagreed with Robert for, I'm sorry, excuse me. Unplug this. Ned disagreed with Robert for wanting to kill Daenerys, right? For wanting to get her out of the way when they were having that meeting. The way he threw his the hand of the king, the pin, to the table, that he would have no parts of it. Remember that by the time Robert had come back to meet Ned had been injured by Jaime. So they were in the room. Remember that banter? It was like, you're closer to me than my brothers. Remember that Robert said that to Ned. That was a kind of bond that these two friends had. They had been friends forever, through thick and thin. So that even in their rude banter back and forth, the love was still there. The respect was still there. So seeing the next generation, in a way, yes, Elle said, he said Ned was the brother of his choice as he never loved his real brothers. Exactly. So I'm so happy to see that. There's so many things. I'm so excited, and I'm sorry I didn't stop to discuss the things, but I was making notes as to what I wanted to say. So let's walk ourselves back. Cersei is more intelligent and more powerful than we thought. Yes, I can see her brain working. The fact that she knew that her brother was going to meet up with Tyrion and didn't say anything says a lot. Like, Qyburn must have given her the thing, and she didn't even capture. She didn't capture Tyrion. She knew he was in King's Landing and didn't capture Tyrion. Who knows? She might have also known Gendry was around and didn't do anything because, like, what, or maybe he had invaded her. I don't think she's that smart to let Gendry get away with having a full-blown still shop. Qyburn is doing his job. I think they have secrets from Jaime. Clearly, Cersei doesn't trust Jaime, but she's in love with him. She doesn't trust him. She's warned him. That thing she said, "Don't betray me." That was a street. She's pregnant. She is pregnant, people. She is pregnant. Ha! My goodness gracious. Okay, I don't even know how to process that information right now. Like, we walk back, we see excuse me, we see going back, we see Jon touching Drogon. I loved it. I loved every part of that scenario. All I was just hoping for was, I went into the realm of fantasy. I said, can Drogon speak? Let Drogon just say something. Oh, ye master of the house of Targaryen, of something. Like, I wanted so, I'm going to burst. I am going to burst because I just want everyone to know. Go tell it on the mountains that Jon is not a Stark by birth. He is the child of this and this and that. That was just what I wanted, but it didn't happen. However, I did see that something happened when he blinked. I don't know if his pupils became larger. They didn't change color or anything, but I was expecting some sparkly stuff from the Lord of the Rings to happen in the moment. I don't know. I wanted something to happen. His eyes enlarged, that familiarity. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Kemi, I just want to check in real quick. I am loving your videos and I'm always excited when you put out a new one. Thank you for your beautiful energy and character. Oh, that is so cute. You guys make me blush all the time. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I wanted Drogon to say something. Okay, so I've had that conversation. Let's put that to the side. You know how excited I am. I just want the world to know. Arya and Sansa. I'm not really sure between their both. I completely see Sansa's side and I also see Arya's side. But in that moment, I feel Sansa handled herself well with the Lords of the Vale. The problem is not alone with what Sansa wants. Like, as a child, she always said she wanted to be queen. She wanted to be queen. But I do not believe she will betray Jon in order to achieve that. I don't think she's that kind of person. Arya's last memory of Sansa, you have to realize that these two sisters have not seen each other in years, and a lot of things have happened in their lives that have changed the people that they were. Arya's last visual of her sister Sansa was when their father was being beheaded, and seeing her stand there, and also knowing that her sister was madly in love with Joffrey. wanted to be his queen, and this sister that was in love with the person who ordered the execution of their father. So to Arya's mind, she might be seeing Sansa as the kind of girl who will trample over family to get the end result of what she wants, to betray family. But in the time that Sansa has been away, Sansa has also endured betrayal from people. Do you understand? Someone handed her over to the Boltons. She heard about the story of her brothers being beheaded. She heard about the family being destroyed. She suffered betrayal, from her auntie. She suffered betrayal. Like, she has seen several things in her life that has made her weary of people. Do you understand? Even Theon that she thought she could trust. Remember, she thought Theon was going to take her out, and then till the very end, until that last move, Theon had betrayed her. She had put her trust in people, so she's no longer the same person. Arya, on the other hand, for Sansa, Arya was the reason she lost Lady, her direwolf. Arya was also the reason she had a combative relationship with Joffrey, that Arya was the kind of sister who tormented her. I don't know, maybe put pins in her thing, burnt her this, threw away her doll. Arya was the tomboy who always gave Sansa hell, who was always looking to agitate her, who talked too much. You're forgetting Arya was always cha 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 cha. I will do this. I will do this. She was always so more. I will, speaking without caution, without care, without regard. And now Arya has now become more introspective. Her mind does the speaking. Arya will give you a few sentences. You lie. No, you're wrong. What is something? My list, my book. It's what you want. It's what you're thinking of. It's who you are. Like, Arya is not busy trying to convince you with her words of who she is. Anytime Arya is speaking, as a result of the training she got in the House of Black and White, anytime she opens her mouth, is to get you to reveal something to her. She's not speaking because she wants to give you information. Arya will speak because she was on my list, and then she will look at you to see what physical manifestation you're responding. They've both changed. So coming back together, they're both thinking this person is still the person that was standing by Joffrey that killed, and then this one is the one that wants to use her mouth to destroy everything that I've built, because that was the last impression both sisters had. So the quickest way to get it's not going to be quick, but it's the way I suggest is that they both just trust each other for the sake of their father. Because the truth is that if they both want to destroy each other, they can. As much as Arya is all powerful and all strong, she can't fight an army. So if the Veil decides to present itself as in we're going to protect Sansa, how is Arya going to, they just have to know that we come from the same father and mother, and we are here to defeat the common enemy. That is the people of the Lannisters who killed our parents. And let's move on from that, Arya and Sansa. Who else? Do I support Daenerys for taking Rickon and Randall? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what Varys and something. Yes, they feel she's the daughter of the Mad King. Do you understand? Or whatever. She has ancestry. They have madness in their family. But in that instance, I don't think it was the nastiness speaking. The fact still remains that Randall and Dickon are in no position to even point fingers. You betrayed the House Tyrell because what? You wanted power. You wanted to be on the right side of town. Fine. So you've chosen your cop. The only pity I felt is just because they would have you see how life works out. What did Randall tell his son, Sam? when he came in with a wilding. Don't let me cry. This man looked his son in the face and told him that this sword here will never be yours, told him that he will never amount to anything, how he's ashamed. You brought a wildling to my table. You are something. I banish you. The boy you banished to the Citadel is the only reason your DNA has not been eradicated. The boy you banished from your home, the boy you said was nothing, is now the one that... Do you realize that if Sam did not... Yes, but the sisters are not going to have children that they're going to call Tallies. That's not how it works. The name will follow the son. So this means eventually it is the wildling son that will be something. Or if Sam and what's her name again? Tomato. What's her name? Gilly. Yes, Gilly. If Sam and Gilly have a child, that is the Tally. That is the next generation Tally. Yes, by adoption, the first son is going to have, but I'm talking about the DNA still, whatever. Yeah. So that is it. And the boy stood by his father, Dickon. Do I admire his bravery? Yes, I do. I do admire their bravery, but I do not fault Daenerys from doing that. Enough is enough. Everybody should choose the side that they're on. She had a point. When you start telling people, you'll be in chains, you'll be in this, they will all choose. No, everybody should know where they are. If you want to be with the Lannisters, go ahead. Go ahead and pay for the, everybody should, this is the time. This is the moment. Everybody should choose the side that they are on. We don't have any time anymore for indecision. War is at hand. Humanity is at hand. And let's go back to the Citadel. How Sam spoke up. I love it. I love it. And let me tell you something. The head of the Citadel, the one who is working directly under, is a very sensible man. You see, with things like this, you can't come out right and say, Sam, you are right. Yes, we take on your advice. Oh, good idea. Everybody obey Sam. Yeah. So everybody can go on saying, Sam, you are right. He couldn't have supported him fully. He has to merge two incidents, two different opposing factors. He has to be diplomatic. That is the word. He has to be diplomatic. But you see, he knows Sam. He knows Sam is not one to follow tune. I'm sure he knows that Sam will not obey everybody's instructions, that Sam was going to send out a raven. Why? Because in the past patterns of behavior is evident of what you're likely to do in the future. He told Sam, stay away from Jorah Mormont. Do not read the books with regards healing. Did Sam listen? No. Sam made up his mind that I can heal this man. There are books that will tell us how to heal this man. Sam went discovering. So he gives Sam an order without giving him an order. He asked Sam, what would you do in this scenario? What are your suggestions? Sam said, if you tell us to go and look into the books, if you tell us, we will find something that will help us defeat the army of the dead. In that moment, the man at the Citadel had already told Sam what to do without saying anything for the rest of the group. Why? Because the past Sam showed Sam the book of spices and healings. Do you remember that time? That maester, the head maester, told Sam what to do without telling the others what he had instructed Sam to do.
He was meant to keep that to himself.
Our fathers trusted each other, and all I ever knew is that they fought together and won.
Don't be a fool. You're not a soldier.
No, but I'm a fighter. I can't wait out this war.
All I've ever done is live to a ripe old age.
Forgiveness for what you're about to see. That's my favorite line. Forgiveness for what you're about to see. Oh, that touched my heart so much.
You may not believe it. This is the coin the slaver gave me when I suggested he free us and pay us, but bring it back. Our queen needs you.
We should be better at saying farewell by now.
Your Grace, eh?
If I don't return, at least you won't have to deal with the king in the north anymore.
I've grown used to him.
I wish you good fortune in the wars to come, Your Grace.
Guess how many windows are in the great sept of Baelor?
It's when a man sets aside his lawful wife.
Maynard says here that he issued an annulment for Prince Rhaegar and remarried him to someone else at the same
The
time.
blood of Jesus.
They set me to the task of preserving
Did
that
you
man's...
hear what she just said? Rhaegar annulled his wedding, marriage.
Sitting on some dusty shelf somewhere, completely ignored.
Sam.
Records of High Scepter Maynard's 15,782 shit.
No, Rhaegar had please don't go back. Please, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Please, please. I'm not. I feel sick. Although they said Rhaegar.
Sure you want to do this?
He wouldn't know them.
You always wanted to.
Oh my God. What is this? What's going on? Because he's been what? Oh? Oh my God.
You're sure this is the only copy in Winterfell? Lady Stark thanks you for your service.
Arya, careful. I think he's behind you. He's going to come back. It doesn't make sense. Don't you want me to see? Arya. What is it? What? What is that? Oh my God. Oh my God! I knew it! It's a forgery or something to make her... Oh no! What did the letter say?
And you need to convince the one with the dragons?
We were hoping some of your men could help.
You really want to go out there? Again?
My scouts found them a mile south of the wall.
I saw you once at Winterfell.
Our Lord told us that the Great War is coming.
Don't trust him. And the last thing their lord told them to do was sell me to a red witch.
They won't give me anything to drink down here. It's my father.
He hunted us like animals.
At the same moment, heading in the same direction for the same reason.
There's a greater purpose at work.
But the Lord of Light
For
clears
fuck's sake, will you shut your hole? We're all on the same side.
You know, I never noticed that this door that opens up had drills that go into the ground. That's very smart. So no matter how much, so you can imagine the strength of one's brothers to have broken this, punched it to break through to get, because this was where he died with John's friends. You can imagine how strong he was, because the door is embedded in the ground. It has roots in the ground. So, those giants were strong. They were strong. Oh, I thought it was it. Because you see, when the thing opened for the other one, I never noticed it had those drills. Not that but certain things in my mind I was like, oh, did it always have those drills? So now it's another, okay, that's why. Because I was like, this door looks smaller and it had the drills into the ground. Okay, that's why I didn't notice it, because it wasn't the wall. Okay, thank you for letting me know. A different angle, because the wall is really big. Yes. Okay, I get it. Please. The moment our Gilly girl began to read, she began to read for us. This man was the one who said 15,000 shits. I said, who is talking about shits? Who is talking about the poop? Please. That's why sometimes it's good to listen to the stupid people. Not even stupid, because Gilly is not stupid, but the people who are slow in learning. They have something to say, for goodness sake. Annulment. Rhaegar. Rhaegar had a wife who was from Dorne. The sister to Oberyn. the one who was killed. Am I mixing my stories up? Elia Martell. Maynard annulled the marriage to Elia. Why? Why? Because Kemi is saying because. The man said, I don't want to marry you anymore. I'm in love with Liana. And if this man recorded this, he might have given us the gist. Hey, Father, all I am praying for is that this girl, Gilly, was interested. Let her do the most girly things, because whenever we're reading romantic stories, we want to know. She said, what is annulment? Maybe she saw something else. And Rhaegar gave the rose of flower, placed it on her thigh, because the Maynard might have documented all those things that Peter Baelish was telling us. Peter Baelish. He tricked us. There's so much. My head is moving. Kemi, one thing at a time. Finish your thoughts on Rhaegar. Then we go to Peter Baelish. Just give me a moment. So, this is what happened. It's raining. Can you hear the rain outside? It's very loud. Can you hear it? It's raining outside. Nope. Okay. So I'll keep talking. So, the Rhaegar annulled his marriage to Eliana, to Elia Martell. Please forgive me if I'm getting their names. You know who I'm talking about. So that he could marry Lyanna. So he could give Lyanna a proper marriage. I'm telling you, this is what it is. Trust me. If I'm wrong, I cannot be wrong. He wanted to give, he must have done it to give Jon legitimacy. You can't tell me anything. Because God knows the Lord of Light and the Lord of all the other lords would have known that there will come a time. Maybe they will question if Jon is really. So that means, in my own mind, that Rhaegar must have, if he has gone through that detail to want to annul his marriage to Elia Martell. Elia Martell, you killed her father, you killed her sons. How did she die? Oh, I feel so sorry for Elia, though. How embarrassing to have your husband love another woman. Life is hard, Sha. Life is hard for girls. Anyway, back to the story of Jon's that I'm telling you now, in my mind, in my heart. That is how I feel it. Why would he want to do it? Why would he go through the stress of... Because he could have just... Why? Because he wanted to... Probably knew that this girl was pregnant. Said, no, I cannot allow any question come. This is my son. Come. He must have somehow married Lyanna. Legitimacy to avoid any story that will make him say, you know how they treat bastards? No inheritance, no name, no, you are a snow, you are a sand. No. He wanted Jon to have Targaryen name. Aye. Please, I'm ready to go into episode 6. There's nothing more, nothing. Oh, yeah. Peter Baelish. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I can only hope that because Arya is in the business of tricking people, right? Trickery. That, you know how like Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, I love that story growing up, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. At some point, You only become a master thief when you can steal something from the master thief. Do you understand? This is the ultimate test. I didn't see the content of the letter. I wish we could pause it. I don't know if it's possible. So I want to read what the letter said. It was too fast. Should we move on, or can we go back and look at that letter and let me read it? Because I need to know what was said. What Peter Baelish, because the thing I think he wants to do is to create a rift between Sansa, Jon, them, all of them, and Arya. But like I'm saying, my point is, the truth is, this is a true test of, it will be a true test of what she's capable of. She has to defeat Peter. She has to outsmart him. That is just what I'm trying to get at.